Dad just told me that cheese popcorn doesn't exist in Holland, and I'm confused.
I was asking the girl who was carrying the baby how old the baby was, and she just said, not yet.
If you search your soul, there's no need for pretending. We got something I wanna talk about now tonight.
Hey, why is this closed? That's where we're going. Anyway, Jedaiah, who are we?
RodVivKids family vlog is vlogging from Philippines. Is it Talisay? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Exactly, lie.
What is going to happen?
We are, I think, going inside here at the gate to film this famous church. Always drink enough when you're outside.
Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, yes. And we're going to this church, and what we know of the church, of course, we will share with you. And I'm sure there are also billboards, like information boards. So it's a busy pickup sign here, so it's a thing. Hello, maayong hapon. Did you come from a church just now?
What?
Did you come from a church? No. Do you know about this church? You don't know.
Really?
You're not really?
Yeah.
So what do you not really know?
No.
Nothing.
Just a little bit.
So, for example, the name of the church?
It's Santa Teresa de Avila.
Yes, exactly. And how old is the church?
How old?
Very old. Very old.
How old? Pila ka nakatuig ng church?
I think 300 years?
I think so. We're gonna show you more. Hey Felix, how are you? Good to see you. You're working at the moment.
Yeah, this is for kids.
Trabajo. Oh, that's his tricycle. Okay, sorry to hold you up. We know him, from that fellowship where we sometimes go. Alright, hey, let's go. Okay, bye-bye. Let's go.
What we can find out about this.
Yes. Well, the girls didn't know much about it, but they did know the name.
So we're gonna check out the front gate here. After we check out the church. So here's a mirror kind area.
Hey,
Hello.
festival, man. Like the festival?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, nice. Looks good.
I'm very curious about the church.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how we bought DVDs before, Vivian.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's.
We still have many.
We had so many DVDs.
We gave them away, I think, in Indonesia, right? Last time.
No, we put it in the street so people can pick it up.
Oh yeah, yeah, but they made a mess. So now let's go inside
Careful.
this church.
Careful.
Let's see. Let's see if we can find some information about this. Oh, 190 years. Got it? Can you count? 183. Yes, now let's go. What is this again?
They're having baptism.
Very, very good. Again? What is this?
Lazarus.
Maybe Lazarus, yes. There's no sign of this. And there is some construction. And that is the nice thing I find about the Filipino churches. They often have it open, you know, so it's still breezy. You didn't need to waste electricity and air conditioning. And sorry, that means you don't need so many donations from the members. And people can see what's happening, huh? Jesus, of course, he's not on the cross anymore. He already came off the cross. Here, like that. Better use the money for renovation instead of for air conditioning. This is probably a baptism. Mass baptism, I think. Wow. Do you recognize this? Have you also done that? Or your family, you have attended something like that? That they have these kind of gatherings?
Baptism day. They're having a lot of baby baptized. That's why there's more babies taking pictures.
Yeah, we kind of more like to follow what the Bible says. When you, how is it again, Vivian?
When you are of the right mind,
when you fully can understand.
Yeah.
And you believe in Jesus.
Then you get
baptized. We had to wait for a while because people here are taking pictures and everything. Here also, just go back to the back of them, yeah. You see this light. Wow. Yeah, I showed already. Just foolish. Look, and the paintings, the windows. Wow. Jesus, I trust in you. Amen. Somebody was saying, here you have these windows, these ones, but if there's no light behind it, or no light in them, you can't really see what it is about. It's also with our life. If there's no light living in us, you can't really see what's inside of us. And you only see probably the dark stuff, but if the light shines in you, light of Jesus, then you can also spread the light and you become very beautiful. Like this glass becomes more beautiful when there's light behind there. And you can see what's it about. Hello! What's your name? What's the baby's name? Does the baby have a name? No name yet? Baby without name. Never mind. Okay. Salamat.
So I was asking the girl who was carrying the baby how old the baby was, and she just said, not yet.
Not yet born.
So I don't know what she meant by that.
Yeah. And I buy some popcorn as well.
I really like the stones.
Yeah, but yeah, I love it. I love the stones.
We're gonna buy some shake and some popcorn.
Yes. Very cool. Popcorn.
So Dad just told me that cheese popcorn doesn't exist in Holland, and I'm...
Huh? Oh, I thought you knew. Yeah, in Holland, you only have sweet popcorn. I tell you something later about a German who gave us something funny.
Oh, but cheese popcorn is very nice. It's one of our favorites now.
Yes.
Yes, true.
But we do have in Holland, we have rice crackers which are flavored, and they do have this cheese flavor, which is very, very nice.
But they also make popcorn with the sour cream.
Yeah. When I was about, I think, Jedaiah's age, let's take this up. I was on an island in Holland, Ameland. Maybe my parents still remember that. There was also a lot of German tourists coming there. And there was one holiday what I remember. There was a German. He came with a truck. He was living like in a camper RV truck something, and he made popcorn for the whole field, for the whole camping. But the thing is, we were very excited, so we got the popcorn, went home, and then we started eating it. It was salty. Of course, you Filipinos know that, but maybe a lot of people from out, but that are not from the Philippines, they don't know that also there's salty popcorn. In Holland, I think there's still no salty popcorn. But for us, it's very strange.
Maybe nowadays they're doing more.
I remember in 2000 whatever when you went to the Netherlands, they did have.
Yeah, maybe salty sweets.
Maybe.
But yeah, you have nowadays microwave popcorn, but it's from the States, so it's imported. And but we put sugar over there, so
Maybe chocolate popcorn.
that exists. That is caramel, chocolate, strawberry. Hey, how come you have a small one?
It's big.
The other one is smaller. It's very sweet.
It's
It's nice.
It's condensed milk, I think. Huh? Hey, let's sit here. Oh, the Jedaiah already found a place. They don't? What do they use?
Evaporated milk and sugared water.
Sugared water and evaporated milk. Sounds very healthy. But doesn't matter. Once in a while.
I have a brain freeze. So if you have a brain freeze, press your thumb against the roof of your mouth or your tongue.
Yeah, but you might break your brain.
Jedaiah was like, what's the roof of your mouth? And then he was like, this, and he was pressing his forehead.
And I said yes.
Is this?
Hello.
Where the drums coming from?
Hey, there's some drums. Probably a funeral, yes. You know what it is? Somebody died, it's a funeral, people walk over the street. So,
In Indonesia, they will walk the coffin to the kampung
yeah.
and they will throw flowers and small change money on the road. Then they will all go to the
Graveyard.
They will go to the graveyard, and then when the box is in, they will take turns putting the sand back.
What is happening with the coins?
The kids pick it up.
The kids run after it.
Jedaiah and Hoshaiah and Weare also.
When I was riding to the graveyard, I found 3 coins on the ground.
Yeah, true. Hey, but so when you have an off day, what is your usual outing? I know that for us, just like for the Filipinos and many Asian countries, family is very important. So you don't just go everywhere all by yourself. Usually the kids and the parents, auntie, uncle, whatever, they sit together. But maybe you're from a complete different culture, complete different society, country. So how do you spend your weekends? Are you always busy, or do you take time? I'm just wondering if I can film that. If do you take time for family to bond and everything? Because that's a very important thing. It's the most important thing. It's family,
Yep.
Moriah. When you are married, will you still come and see your mommy and daddy? No?
Of course.
What if you live on the other side of the ocean? You come back for Christmas, right? Yes?
Maybe.
Or no, better, invite us, invite your mom and dad, send tickets and we come to you, wherever you are. But we might living in the same country.
Or
Where are you going to live?
Somewhere in Europe, somewhere colder.
Yeah, but then we like, if we could make it happen, if you guys will help us also watching and everything, we might be able to maybe keep a holiday house, small holiday house here in the Philippines, so that we can always all come back maybe for Christmas, especially friends. That would be nice. They're coming this way. What are they doing?
I don't know.
I think it's the family who's saying their last goodbye. There might be the mother, the father, Lola, Lolo, Granny, Grandma, whatever. Yeah, so let's not film that. It might not be nice. Some people don't appreciate it, so let's just turn off the camera. Maybe you can help us and comment down below. Is it disrespectful to film a funeral or something? Because we just eager to show all kinds of life in the Philippines. So a wedding, a church, beach, food. Also, of course, part of life is also that people pass away from us that we love. And but would it be disrespectful? Of course, when we really film personal stuff, we always ask permission, and usually always give us permission. But if not, then of course we will just not film them. Yeah, they're having a funeral service.
They're going to have a mass.
So they always bring when they're walking with the coffin, do they always bring it to the church?
Yeah.
Again, what?
That's my,
What were you asking?
When the people, you always see the procession and they're walking with the coffin in the cars.
Or they're on their way to the church, or they're on the way to the graveyard already. But they always go to the church first. They have their service first, and then they only do that.
And your father was like 2 weeks.
Yeah, we had 2 weeks like vigil. 1 week in our house, 1 week in the pharmacy.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was also because some people had to come from far.
We were waiting for my tita from the States.
And why was it that you learned to play cards and were so good in moving your
because
cards?
in the Philippines, you have like when people died, they have a vigil like 1 week or a few days, and then people stays up. They come to visit the how do you call it? The coffin, friends or people you know, and then they will play cards to keep them awake and eat some peanuts.
How I wish I had a set of cards now so Vivian can show you how good she is with cards.
I know some card games.
Yeah, we'll show you next time. You don't have cards now.
But
You can do it on your own channel. Hey, but how's the popcorn? I have not eaten or drank anything.
Jedaiah lost with 1, 2, 3 fast with his face.
Oh, yikes. Is that a kiss? Hey, but how's the popcorn?
It's yummy.
Kamay tamis. Kamay lang tamis.
You can also say medyo tamis.
Yeah, but that is Bisaya, right? What I'm saying now. Tamis is also Tagalog? Matamis. Actually, it is very hot, but because we're under the trees,
Yeah.
trees are amazing.
It's cool, especially when you have it shaking.
so do not chop the trees.
Yes, trees are the
Abby,
best.
how do you feel here? Cool? I mean,
Yeah, and I suggest for a new subdivision, when you build subdivision, leave the trees.
Wait, I have the best advice.
about plant trees.
Don't remove the trees to build a house in the trees.
Or if you want to build something and you have a tree standing in the way, dig it up with your multi-builder materials and plant it somewhere else instead of killing it.
Yeah, I'm sure not every tree will last.
If you don't like the tree, you just live in the tree. So it doesn't disturb you.
Wow, that's a very deep mind. But anyways,
Hey, but guys, all the fun and everything that we have and we show you,
More is
we do
coming.
also, some is coming, say more is coming. Sometimes it's so much work that we were asking each other, shall we continue or should we stop? And so we really need your support in posting our videos in your social media, Facebook, Instagram and everything, and to be seen again, because of course the struggle if you had thousands of views or a few hundreds of views, so help us. And that's also why it's important to give you a thumbs up, and we love to read your comments. If the commenting is still not back, then talk to us on community page. We love to hear from you. If you'd like to invite us in your house, whatever, a simple meal or just a drink, anything, the whole gang or just a few of us if you think it's too much. And doesn't matter if you live in a big rich house or on a flat or underwater or in a shack, it doesn't matter. We just have to make contact with you, visit you or whatever. Also any vlog ideas. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, where can people subscribe?
So keep watching.